everybody, this is Kenrick, and this is against, well, I can't even read the name, but it looks like a pretty standard Sandstorm team, although Rhyperior's not Rhyperior, actually it's really slow, but it didn't look like they had anybody for Trick Room, so I'm guessing they're just going off the fact that most of them are slow. I don't know, it's not my team, not my problem. But I send out my first two starters, and they send out Hippowdon and Metagross, both of which are shiny. I've also realized that I think all but one Pokemon on this entire team that they used on, like, the 4 Pokemon they used on me was not shiny. There was one of them. And that would be this one, Flygon. But anyways, she goes for Zen Headbutt and misses. So I use Surf, which my real plan was to take out Hippowdon, but that didn't work too well. But I get pretty decent damage on both of them, and I of course hit my own Pokemon, but that's no big deal considering he can take a hit pretty well, because he's Bronzong, and I go for a Rain Dance. Now, this team that they're using, you're going to see here that it's kind of hilarious to watch, but they go for a Flamethrower in the rain. Kind of made me laugh a little bit right there. Just 'cause I'm thinking, it's raining and you're trying to do that. They go for a Zen Headbutt, miss again, and I go for Ice Beam just to get rid of that Flygon. So already it's 3-4, and honestly, I'm not too shocked because clearly they're not really thinking their move through, and they're just trying to get rid of each of my Pokemon using super effective hits or something. Not thinking that I have a weather effect up, and now I also have speed on my side. So they send out a Rhyperior, which is also shiny. Now, this is my favorite part. I use Gyro Ball just to get that damage on Metagross, which this surprised me the most because it had a Citrus Berry. Don't know why. But then you see Rhyperior go for Earthquake. I know it was aiming at Bronzong. They thought it had heat proof because it took that fire, the Flamethrower, but that's not why it did that. It's because it's raining, but oh well. So Blastoise takes his hit like a beast, and they kill their own Metagross. Now I'm gonna guess by the damage that Blastoise took, that thing isn't exactly the most powerful thing in the world. But I go for another Surf, do a pretty decent damage on my own Bronzong, but I do enough to get rid of Rhyperior. So it's already 4-1. Pretty much anything they do now is pointless. And I still have Rain. So Blastoise recovers a little bit, and she sends out her last Pokemon, or he, I really don't know. And, okay, I was wrong. There's 2 Pokemon that they use that aren't shiny, because Hippowdon isn't shiny. But I go for Rain Dance just to get rid of the Sandstorm again, because I really didn't want it there. And they go for Crunch, which on their side was pretty good. And there wasn't enough HP left for Bronzong to survive that attack, so sadly we lose Bronzong. Not that big of a deal to me, really, because, of course, this Surf attack just finished it off. So, no Go Boom, but a lot of water. So, I hope you guys like this one. Comment, rate, subscribe, and Heart Gold will be up tomorrow. Don't know if I have anything planned for Saturday or not. And hopefully the next battle I get to put up will have something a little bit more interesting than a bunch of shinies and Sandstorm. So I'll see you all later, and enjoy the outro.